Hey everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up for part 2 of this project. Now, take a note, it is 5:12 p.m. and I have been working on this project all day because I didn't want this video to be like 9,000 hours long. So I have prepped every single thing today and we are just going to put this together. Let me close my door because I have a feeling that Miss Sylvia is going to be wanting to come in here because it's after 5. But she's fed, so that's a good thing. Okay, so let me show you the reindeer because they're done. So let me get them all in order here. So here's the blue ones. I went to Hobby Lobby and I found snowflakes. I was excited about that. And then next is the greens. Couldn't find any green snowflakes, obviously. And then I made the bigger green reindeer. And then next, slide these up. Next is the purple. And then the 2 wee ones. So you'll notice all of the men reindeer got bow ties, silver bow ties, and then all of the girl reindeers got sparkly bow ties, and then the wee ones got iridescent bow ties. And then they all got snowflakes on their tummies, and then all covered with UV resin. Also, their noses are covered in UV resin. So that is the lot. So I'm going to put these aside. Oh, I also put a little white mark on their noses to make it look like there's light shining on their noses. So that's all I do. Oh, and I colored their hooves black. All black. Okay. So that is the reindeer. So I'm going to set these all aside because they are done. And I'm going to show you now what we're going to do with them. But I got to move them out of the way because the next thing coming in is big. All right. And it's not going to all fit in my camera, but we are going to make an attempt to try to fit it. And of course, it's too long. So I got to move a couple of these reindeers. All right. So this is a board that has been whitewashed. And the board is 35 inches long, I think. You measure it. Yeah, 35 inches long by 12 inches wide. And I've whitewashed it. It's been sitting. It's completely dry. There's nothing at all that, I mean, other than the fact that it's a little rough, but I don't really care about that. Okay. All right. So these little reindeer dudes are going to go on here right in order, just like I had them laying here. And I'm going to have to, and there is a reason they're going to go in a certain order. And I'll have to, for the final, I'll have to measure them. Because these guys go down here. And I had them measured earlier, but so we just got to make sure they're all spaced accordingly. And I'll probably have to measure. Okay, so that's what they're going on. And then at the bottom of each one, and I have to go get more of these because I miscounted, they're going to be at the bottom of each one of these. Straighten up Mrs. Green here because I miscounted. I need 2 more. Can you guess what it is? All right, and this is going to go across the top. Right there. And this is going to be our stocking hanger this year. Let me see if I can bring you guys out or out further so you can see this. So that is what it's going to look like. I just need to go get 2 more of these. And then once I get all this where it needs to be, I'm going to put tabletop resin on top of it. What do you guys think? Can you guys see all that? I brought you guys out really far out. So this is going to go up here, and it says, and the stockings were hung. And then each one of these is going to be our place markers for our stockings. This is Papa. This is me. This is Tony, Brooke. Brooke is my oldest daughter and her husband. This is Blake. This is Kate, my youngest daughter, and her hubby. And this is Haley and Riley. What do you guys think? Do you like it? And I would love to have these corners rounded, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And I did buy some extra stuff to put on here. Hope that this vinyl sticks to this wood. I'm just peeling the backing off of the vinyl, guys. I just don't have anywhere to set it down. So bear with me. Here's one. And then I got to be very careful that I don't touch this to anything. Let me just put you on pause while I do this. Okay, y'all. Got the backing off of it. And now I am sticking the letters down. Perfect. All right, y'all. That's that. That's all stuff down. Perfect. Okay, so really the only thing that has to be done is I have to get 2 more of these before I can put the tabletop resin on it. It's either that or I put these down afterwards, which can be done. I can do that. I can glue them. I would just prefer to put them in the resin because that makes them more permanent. So but I have shown you what I am going to be making. Yes, I would love to show you what it looks like when it's done. So do you think I should just put these on afterwards? Or what? What do you think? And then I'll open one more and we'll finish that around. What do you guys think? I would love to put twinkling lights around this. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. Okay, I'm going to have to make some decisions. So I will BRB when I decide. Okay? All right, BRB. Okay, y'all. I think I'm going with the white snowflakes. And I did different ones all the way around. I've measured where those are supposed to be. And I think we're going to add the handles afterwards because obviously I don't have the other two. So, and I'm sure you guys don't want to wait again. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up some tabletop and we're just going to go ahead and pour this, and I will put the little baubles on last. Okay? All right. Let me mix up some resin. BRB. Okay, y'all. Get some gloves on here. And I am not anticipating it going over the sides because I don't want it to, but if it does, let me scrape this off. You just want enough to coat the top and to place items in. That's about it. And I got out one of those, whatever those scraper things are that I am using Bond Crafter today. And the reason I'm using it is because I need to use what I have up because Bond Crafter doesn't put expiration dates on their bottles. So I don't know what the expiration date is. So, okay. And I did add the Marabou alcohol ink to it. And I'm not going to go crazy because I don't want it to go over the edge. So I'm just going to use my little scraper here to spread this across. Just to get a good, nice coat. And then we're just going to add as we get it covered. Bring it right to that edge. All right. That is it, guys. So let me pour the rest of this on here and then we'll be golden. Just going to make sure that we have enough in between all these. Now that we have that garland on there, it'll stop that. And I did make sure this was completely 100% level before I poured this on here. Okay, guys, this is it. So this will take overnight to dry. So this is what you're going to see for reveal wise because I don't have the knobs. So I'll just go ahead and take some pictures of it and I'll put those at the end of the video. And then whenever I get the other knobs, I'll show it to you guys in another video. And what I'll do is I will put it on my wall and then I'll show you pictures of it on my wall. How's that sound? All right, y'all. Well, you guys will have to leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of my wonderful idea for my stocking hanger. Tell me if there's anything you would do different. Hit the like button, obviously. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, why not? I mean, this thing's awesome, right? So, yeah. All right, y'all. Have a great night. And tomorrow is coasting through the week. And I am not prepared because I've been working on this. So, but I'll come up with something. You know I always do. And yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow for coasting through the week. So thanks for coming in with me on this 2-day project. But sorry it took me 2 days to get it done, which by the way, my Amazon box didn't come today. So remember, stay curious, stay creative, and always stay positive and choose to be kind. And we'll see you for coasting through the week. Okay? All right, y'all. Bye. Have a great night.